machine, the emptiness machine.
Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
The slot man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
The RPO, he completes it. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Hey, King Rodley. Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This one taken in by Stover. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice throw from the 3rd-round pick. It gets him a 1st down.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That is caught inside the 5. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Back to throw. Wilkerson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Operating from the gun, Wilkerson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Hey, look at this Baltimore defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Now Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Watch out.
Purdy now to throw. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now 2nd and 10.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
18 Cardinal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Takes it to about the 37.
When you look at this defense, they're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground? Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and 2. Purdy from the gun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 118. Watch out. Here we go. Stop.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Niners at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
14. 49ers 10.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Ready?
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun. Wilkerson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First and 10.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to throw again. He'll try and do this himself. And he comes back with one complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Let's go.
On 4th down, Wilkerson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Purdy. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang